What's happening, everyone? Welcome back. Thank you for stopping in. Today we have an unboxing to do and a slight modification to do to the Nimble T here, the EDC Nimble T. This is something I've been wanting to do for quite some time now, but the product wasn't available, so to speak, to do it, and somehow, some way, I was able to get my hands on what I'm about to show you. First, we'll go over what I have in the pocket today. First is the EDC Relative. This is a new offering from John, EDC, OEM by Best Tech. I have an unboxing up of this. I'll link it below in a card or above in a card. And there will be an overview and disassembly coming of that guy. It's amazing. I got my Devo Knives growler here. This is the black washed one with the black micarta. So well done. Kev and Colin killed this one. I'm not usually a fan of the big bellies like this, but with it being a taller blade, I really dig this, and it comes down very, very thin. This is my second one of these, and this one it's awesome. The detent on this one is spot on, and Kevin and Lefty, Kevin and Colin just keep coming out with bangers. I did an unboxing of this the other day. You can go check that out. And then I've been carrying the shit out of this, the Mad Tanto from Kaiser and Damn Designs. This is a collab between the two. And this is a phenomenal knife, guys. I can't say it enough. I'm actually going to be doing kind of a comparison of this and some other button lock flippers, and I want to see, I'm going to do it just right off the cuff. I'm not going to compare them before the video. I'm going to do it just raw and see what I think right on video. Kind of do a comparison of this and some more premium models and maybe some more budget ended models. So look for that coming up, but I think this could possibly take the cake. We're going to find out though. So stay tuned for that. That will be coming soon. So we'll dig into this guy. This does come from John and Jamie at EDC. So let's dig into this guy here. I want to be careful because I don't know what all is in here. Well, I know what is in here, but I don't know exactly. Okay, everything is down in a plastic baggie. And if you guys don't know, EDC is my all-time favorite knife company. John's my favorite knife maker or designer. I love John, and his whole family is awesome. And he sent these over to me. This is a hardware kit for the Nimble T, specifically for the Nimble T. We'll put that guy right there, and we will get the old disassembly mat out. Shoop. Actually, I think this is gonna look good. I've been thinking about doing this, but I think that'll look good right there. Permanently, huh? I mean, we got the other one, so it only seems fitting to put that one there. So we'll get this guy out. Get this stuff. We'll put this stuff out. Now this is the blue kit, I believe. So you have the blue hardware, and then you have the blue pivot, And I think that is going to look awesome with the Moku tie collar. We're about to find out though. So we'll get a couple of our tools out that I don't know where they are. There they are. Stanley stubby. I don't know if we'll need the good screw, but we'll see. So we'll start on the tail end here. Like I said, guys, I've been waiting to or wanting to get a kit for the Tanto for a while, but they just haven't been in stock, so you couldn't get them. But where there's a will, there's a way, and where there's good people, you can sometimes get things that are not available, so to speak. But this is basically this Tanto version right here is going to be kind of like the Nymble that I do the most to. Most of them I'm going to leave stock because that's how I like them. But because this is the stonewashed on stonewashed, I figure I might as well do some various things to it, just for fun, basically. So we'll need that and that. We will need the clip afterwards here. That is the next thing I'm probably going to get for this, or I may just have, I don't know what I'm going to do with the clip yet. I was thinking of getting a Zirku tie kit, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I just know I wanted some accents for this, just to kind of spiff it up a little bit. And I think that's in upside down. Or did I have it in right? There we go. I think is that right? Yeah. That is correct. I'm not taking the lanyard off, so it might be a little more of a pain. We'll grab our issuing stitches, Hank. Do some cleaning. Issuing stitches link is down in the description along with my code. Actually, before I forget, we'll do this because I have forgotten in the past, and then it can be a huge pain to try to get this insert installed when the knife is back together. So I highly suggest remembering that if you're doing a hardware swap, to remember to get that in before you put it back together, because I've definitely had my fair share of issues after putting it back in. So that should be 2, 2, 3, and then 1 on the show side. Okay, perfect. And while I have this apart, might as well, I have a new setup here and I don't know where everything is. Or I have this like plastic drawer setup gizmo. KPL, gotta have KPL. And that looks pretty. See, I take my knives to work and use them at work, and they are bound to get dirty there. So they pretty much always need a cleaning. Go ahead and just give a little dabble there. Put the bearing on. These are just the stock bearings, guys. Okay. We'll clean this guy off as well. I'm not going to go crazy with the KPL because I think I just recently had this apart and kind of did a cleaning and whatnot. Okay, so now we need this guy. That blue, oh, we need our collar first. Don't forget the collar. And I think this blue is going to kind of help accent these collars too. Okay. Got that on, just leave it kind of loose. Not too tight anyway. And then you can adjust it as after you get everything assembled. Get those tight. Or what am I doing? See? I don't even want these screws in here. Why didn't you guys say something? Almost every time I go to switch hardware or something, I do that exact same thing. I forget to do something, and then I gotta redo it. Luckily, I caught that one at a good time, huh? So we'll get these blue guys in here. I would really like to get a Moku tie or Zirku tie clip. And I do have a spare clip for my EMP EDCs, but sadly that is the same one there. But I thought about getting another Zirk kit and putting the clip on my other Nymble, and that one is blue, similar to this, and putting the blue one on here, and then putting the Zirku tie clip on that blue one. So we'll see. But I think for now, this is going to be a nice little change. So there's the back. Woo, I like it. Yes. Pop these two off. And we will call it a done deal. I will have another video coming up. I did a video on the Raptor V2 in a disassembly and it didn't go very well. I've yet to post it. I still might, but I'm going to have another disassembly of that coming up for some collars that I want to install. That way you guys can see that installation. So there she is. Yeah, that definitely makes it look a lot different. So she's centered. Too tight. Maybe just a touch. Just a touch. There we go. That's it. So I thought about getting these modded eventually, these scales. But I don't know if that number looks familiar. So that's 2 number 2s. I have a bunch of early model EMPs. I'll have to look at that. But I have a couple that are pretty early. Alright guys, that will do it for the hardware swap. Let me know what you think down below. Give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you're still here and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Would love to have you here. Otherwise, have a good night, everyone. We will catch you later.